Hey guys, Dark Matter here. I want to show you something. I done that cane, and I thought, well, I'm done with it. And I thought, well, it's going to be a pain in the butt to walk with, So I figured, walking with it would be a pain in the butt. So I changed it a little bit. I'm going to put this on it. Now, I carved this last night, I think, but I didn't show it on video, but that's going to be the topper for it. Problem is that I don't know what kind of wood this is, and I don't know what kind of wood the cane's made out of, although I will say whatever wood this is, it is beautiful. It's just beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see how pretty, the video don't do this thing justice. It just is beautiful wood. And there's the part that I carved out for the topper. And what we're going to do today, I figured, is we'll stain this bugger, and then we'll try to make this at least as dark, if not darker, than the cane itself. So, I mean, there ain't such a contrast, okay? And see, there's a thumb and a little finger. Looks like a fist. Well, kind of. I mean, it's gonna be kind of funny to look at, but it's for fun, guys. Come on, I do this for fun. So I'm making this one for my cousin. Well, if she likes it, anyway. If she doesn't, well, then the hell with her. She don't need it, right? Yeah, it's pretty. I like it. I mean, I had half of mine to keep it for myself. But, I don't really walk with a walking stick. So, yeah, there it goes. That's that. And it'll look like... I want to get that on there too tight. I might not get it back off. Here, let me raise this up. You can kind of get an idea what it'll look like. See if I can get that down there. See, think about putting a little piece of leather in there, maybe a couple little pieces of leather, just to fill in the gap there. But yeah, I don't want to get it on there too tight. I might not get it back out. But yeah, thought I'd share that, and we'll call this an update, or the final. I gotta sand it up a little bit, clean it up, get the dirt off from it from sitting out here in this dirty garage. And yeah, all right, be back in a little bit. All right, I'm back, and we're going to get this set up here a little bit better. Bring it down a little bit more. There we go. Now, I mixed up some stuff here, because all I had was like cherry stain and really dark walnut. This stuff almost looks black. And so I mixed some of the dark walnut in with the cherry, and this is what we came out with. Kind of a, I don't know how well you can see that or what it looks like to you, but it's a dark brownish red color. And we're going to put it on there, and whatever it turns out, that's just the way it's going to be. I'm going to do that, and then I'll bring it back, and I'll show you the outcome of it, okay? Alright, so this is what it looks like after the first coat. And I did something different. I mixed a little bit of some really dark walnut dark walnut, and with some cherry stain. And well, places got really dark. I don't understand why. I'm not no expert at this, but some of it got really dark, and other places didn't. I think it has to do something with the fact that this side and this side was actually where I cut the tree limb, and it just sucked it up like a sponge. And this was just like the outside layer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dry some more because it ain't completely dry yet. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm sure you can there a little bit. That it's not completely dry yet. Once it completely dries, then I'm going to put a couple coats of just regular cherry on it. Give it kind of a red tint. And it'll be darker than what it is right now. And maybe it'll be more uniformed. Hopefully. It is pretty. I just wish it wasn't so dark in places like up in here. Hopefully that'll lighten up a little bit as it dries. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Hard saying. And worst comes to worst, if I don't like it, I can always sand it off, right? And clean it back up. Sand it down, clean it up, and try something different. That's the topper. I guess you'd call it the handle to the cane. And yeah. Alright, well, I'll get back to you and show you with the finished product. Alright guys, got an update for you. Got the handle stained. It ain't finished yet. We ain't got the finish on it yet. But that's what it's gonna look like stained anyway. Then we're gonna put a 3 or 4 coats of finish on it and the stick itself. And then yeah, I know they contrast each other something awful, but that's just the way it's gonna be, man. I don't know what kind of wood this is. It is pretty though, huh? I don't know what it is, but it is pretty. And I thought about staining it, but then I thought, man, that wood is so pretty. I don't really want to ruin it with stain, you know. So we're gonna sand it a little bit before I put the finish on there. I'm gonna give it a good sanding, make sure that all the dirt and dust is off from it that it might have collected while I was, you know, while it was waiting to be finished, you know. Get that all off there, get it all one basic color, and then put a finish on it and call it good. You know, and you'll see that in this video because this is going to be the last video on this cane. And that's the finished staining of the handle, I guess. I call it a topper. I don't know why, but I guess because it's on top. But yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's a fist. See the fingernails, thumbnail, another fingernail, partial fingernail over here, you know. So yeah. All right, well, I'll get back to you on the next stop. Hi guys, Dark Matter here, and I'm going to give you a little update on the walking stick. There's the handle part of it. I'm trying to get you as good of a view on it as I can. We're putting some poly on it, polyurethane finish coat, because I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an expert at this, but I believe polyurethane is a more durable, all-weather type of finish. I wanted to show you something here if I can find them. If they'll show up. See right there? See that crack? Let's see how close I can get. See that crack right there? Yeah. That crack right there, I'm gonna try to fill that with poly. With, you know, coats of it. I'm not just gonna dump it in there because I don't want to do that. Let's see how good I can get this. The lighting ain't very good, I know. I'm outside though. I'm trying to get the best light I can. The stick's moving, the wind's blowing. That's why I got outside, because it'll dry faster, I hope. So I'm hoping anyway. Hope a bunch of crap don't get on it. I got a small run in it right there. See it right there? Sandpaper will take care of that. It's got dry first though. But I wanted to show you where we're at with it and how pretty it's becoming. And well, hey, if you like it, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up down there in the comment section area. You know, and if you really like my work, you could be nice and subscribe and stay tuned for more of this wonderful, well, that ain't no good, wonderful video work I do. Yeah, it's wonderful. I need a better camera. But you know what? It's alright, because I'm just pretty much doing this for myself anyway. Just had some fun. Boy, I sure like him. He turned out nice. He has a very serious look about him, don't he? Let's back up off him a little bit. It's a pretty long stick, I think. I don't know. I'm short though, so it's a little bit taller than what I would like for a walking stick. But let's see if I can't get you a good shot. Let's see if I back up. Maybe you can get the idea. I don't know. I don't think that's going to help any. It just gets too dark. But that's it, guys. Let's see if we can get an underneath shot. It don't show up very well, does it? Nope. Maybe if I can turn it a little bit. Let's give it a turn here. Let me turn it around a little bit for you so you can see the other sides of it. If it'll turn. There we go. Just a fist. Alright, well, there you go. One more good look at it. Alright, well, I hope you liked it. And like I said, if you like it, hit the like button. And if you really like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.